I think the thing that makes us distinct is the small number of students. I actually served as a reviewer, an external reviewer for another criminology program at another Canadian university. And I was astounded when I went in there, they had 800 criminology students. It was insane. We keep a smallish group, a couple dozen, maybe 30 students at any given time, which allows for much more hands-on interaction with faculty. It allows students to get to know one another, have some sort of cohort effect, and reduce some of that sort of anonymity that can happen in the university. So
I think definitely the field placements. I know we get a choice of 2, which I think really diversifies what you get to experience. And the research paper that goes along with it makes you think more critically about your placement. It's not just work. It applies to your classes as well.
To most people who don't know anything about it, it's just cops, courts, and prisons. Whereas when you take that, there's a whole other world out there of preventative measures, like lots of social workers involved with criminal justice in the end. And so it's not, again, not kind of pigeonholing you to just a narrow mindset of what you can do. It kind of exposes you to a whole array of employment opportunities.
It was a unique experience because as you're learning about theories and you're writing papers, you're actually able to connect it and draw on actual experience that you were there and you saw it happen. And I think that it makes the entire university experience more meaningful.
I think the criminology program offers a critical understanding of the criminal justice system. So I think people, if they're interested in careers in crime control or corrections or whatever the case may be, they go and they learn that often the how-to of doing that when they get on the job. What a program like this offers is a way to think more abstractly and more critically about these institutions before you enter them, to give you a real sense of how they actually really work, some of the limitations with them, some of the critique of problems with them that you would probably never get if you just walked right into some of these areas.
A well-rounded second mix of courses from a variety of disciplines. So you're definitely doing a major in sociology. That's what the crim program is all about. But instead of having a minor, we arrange for you to take a selection of courses from different disciplines. So human ecology, psychology, history, native studies. And so students leave really with a truly well-rounded, broad exposure. It's a real liberal arts education.
So I don't see it as career training necessarily. Certainly that, if you have those ambitions, it can be really useful. But it's much broader than that. And when you think about crime and deviance, these things happen in every sphere of personal and institutional life. So I recommend it broadly to people. It's not something that you have to be, want to be a police officer in corrections or parole. It's an education in a major and increasingly prominent sphere of social life.